Welcome, Alex. I'm so pleased that you're here today, and I know that you're looking to hypnotherapy to receive some help. And also just to say thank you so much for being here and sharing this journey with other people that have had those same struggles. So before I take you into hypnosis, and I know you're very new to hypnosis, I just want to explain a little bit about, where you are and why you've chosen to look to hypnotherapy for some help.
Yeah, so I've tried all types of counselling, CBT, everything. So I've come to hypnosis to try something new and hopefully get the answers of the real points of what I'm struggling with and hopefully get help with the flashbacks and stuff because I was with an abusive ex for 2.5 years and I've got a daughter with him. Um, And even though I don't see him no more, and he's not allowed to see my daughter, like it's just the flashbacks and the abuse and everything like that is still, I'm really struggling with that still because it was narcissistic abuse. So it's all like mentally, and
Yeah.
I'm trying to just find it really hard to move on from that. Also, I've lost my grandma this year in April, and she was like a mum to me.
Mm.
And even though I understand, she's 92, so I get she's going to die, but it was a shock and I just wasn't prepared. And I've just can't even talk about that. Like, I
Right.
just think it's really, really hard. And then on top of all of that, like, I've had anxiety and depression for a couple of years anyway, before my ex, just with a number of things happening, like losing my best friend who committed suicide, struggling with my own self-worth and my weight because that's fluctuated. So I used to be a size 8 and I used to work full time. Like I was literally so happy. And
Mm.
then I got diagnosed with chronic fatigue syndrome and MS. And I had to stop working and the weight's come on. I feel like I've lost who I am as a person. And then yeah, then I met my ex. Even though I've got a partner now and I'm really happy with him, but the effects of my last relationship is having a massive effect on me daily, like day to day,
Right.
with not just my new partner, but with everyone, friends, family, how I feel about myself and everything.
Okay. And have you found yourself withdrawing from those relationships, like those
Yeah.
committed relationships?
I
Yeah.
literally just put a like brick wall up, even though the people around me, like I trust with my life, but I don't, I'm very angry or I just withdraw from them completely and try and deal with it myself.
Mm.
But then that's not working. And I just feel like I'm in this rut, this ongoing circle, like cycle, and I can't get out of it. Nothing can help. And I'm just watching. I'm so scared every day.
Mm.
Like, I feel like everything that kept me safe, so like my grandma, she kept me safe and stuff. I feel like now that she's gone, that fear of being back with what I was with him,
Mm.
every day I'm looking over my shoulder. Every day, like I'm literally, like I can be driving, like I can't even go to back home, which is not like in Nottingham, but I can't even go back there
Mm.
because of the threats that he made, that he'll kill me and take my daughter off me and stuff. And even though I know I've got, like there's court orders and stuff in place,
Yeah.
if I see a van, I literally like have a panic attack.
Right.
And there's loads of vans out there. It's so stupid. And
Okay.
he's moved on, and I'm glad in a way that he's moved on because then he'll stop like with me.
Yeah.
But literally, I feel like I'm every day I'm just living back. And it could be someone could just say, I don't know, you're right, babe. that could be like my new partner. He could say, "You're right, babe,"
Mm.
which is a generic thing that everyone says, but he can just say it in a certain way, and it takes me as if I'm straight back to this, like, to a memory that I don't want to relive again.
Yeah, that simple word is that trigger, and it brings it all back. And I want to just thank you for sharing that, first of all, and also just ask you, obviously you've been for help, you've been to GP. What was your diagnosis when you spoke to GP? What is the help that they offered?
So they've said that I've now got complex PTSD. Um, they said I've got anxiety and depression even more, but that's due to the domestic abuse even more so, and that I went through. They've offered me. I had counselling, um, which is ironic because it was the counsellor that I went to find out that my ex is a narcissist,
Yeah.
couples counselling. And then, but to be fair, I don't feel like that helped because everything that he was putting me through, like even after we'd separated, like the stalking, the harassment, and everything like that, and then the court proceedings was still happening.
Mm. So what I'm going to do is just explain a little bit about what's going to happen today. So where you've had these life experiences, where you felt this pressure, this stress, this anxiety, all those traumatic moments that you've been through, um, it's very similar to like a pressure cooker. You've got this pressure cooker in life. We have to deal with a certain amount of stress. We need a certain amount of stress so we can run away when we're in that fight or flight. But what happens is, over time, that pressure cooker just mounts up as these life events just stack on top of one another. And I feel that what you've explained there is you're at that point where it's a case of I'm going to blow because you don't know where to
Yeah,
go. You've had enough. So what we're doing today is I'm going to take you into hypnosis through the emotional release technique, and what's going to happen is a big chunk of that pressure is going to release. So afterwards, you might find that you feel that release. Every client's different. It might take 1 session, 2 sessions, but you will feel that change. So are you happy and ready to go into hypnosis?
yeah,
Wonderful, wonderful. So what I want you to do, Alex, is really focus on my words now. I want you to really focus on my words and know that in a moment I'm going to take you into hypnosis, and hypnosis is going to flood all the way down from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. You're going to go into hypnosis and you're going to feel all those external noises, that noise in your head just drifting away and floating away as you can really focus. All hypnosis is, all hypnosis is a full state of focus. I want you to really focus on my words now. I'm going to guide you into hypnosis. I just want you to pop your hands together for me, please. That's so wonderful. I just want you to bring your fingers down around your hands like so. I want you to make sure that the palms of your hands are close together, and I want you to make a little point with your fingertips. Wonderful. So in a moment, not now, but in a moment, I'm going to ask you to bring your fingertips around 1 inch width apart. I'm going to ask you to focus on your fingertips and imagine that 2 strong magnets are on the tips of your fingers. The more you focus, the more you're going to feel that magnetic pull bring them closer and closer together until they touch. And when they touch, I'm going to ask you to pop your hands, each hand on each thigh, close your eye, and I'm going to flood hypnosis all the way through your body from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. And you're going to feel relaxed, you're going to feel calm, and I'm going to take you into that wonderful hypnosis. I'm just going to guide you through that now. So make sure that the palms of your hands are close together. I want you to give them a nice squeeze. I don't want you to hurt yourself. Just make sure your fingers are nice and snug around your hands like so. And just make that point with your fingertips. So I just want you to raise your hands a little higher for me, please. Wonderful. And I want you to take the focus onto your fingertips now, Alex, please. Just bring those 1 inch width apart for me. Wonderful. A little bit closer. A little bit closer. Wonderful. So now I want you to focus on your fingertips. Just focus, focus, focus. Just imagine 2 strong magnets at the tips of your fingers. The more you focus now, the more you can feel that pull bring them closer and closer together. Just feel that wonderful magnetic pull as they come closer and closer together. That pull's so strong now. So strong now. And as soon as they touch, I just want you to pop your hands, each hand on each thigh, and close your eyes for me, please. Wonderful. Just close your eyes and just allow that hypnosis to drift all the way up through your hands, all the way up through your arms, all the way up to the top of your head and over now, all the way down your forehead, over your eyes, relaxing your eyes, those teeny tiny muscles in and around your eyes as you allow that hypnosis to drift over your nose, that wonderful hypnosis drifting over your cheeks, over your mouth as you allow that hypnosis to work its way all the way around your neck, all the way down your back, easing any tension, any pressure as you allow that hypnosis to drift all the way down your back, all the way down your spine, into your lumbar now, and just feel that hypnosis spreading your body now as you allow that hypnosis to work its way all the way down over your chest, all the way down over your arms, into your forearms, into your hands and fingers now. And I want you to allow that hypnosis to spread to every cell and every fiber of your body now. Just allow that hypnosis to work its way all the way around your torso, around your hips, all the way around your thighs, your knees, your calves, your ankles and feet. And when that hypnosis touches the soles of your feet, I want you to allow that hypnosis to come right back up to the top of your head and over like a waterfall of pure, relaxing hypnosis. Now, just feel that wonderful waterfall of hypnosis just drifting over your face, and just allow that hypnosis to work its way all the way around your neck, over your chest, all the way down your arms, into your forearms and hands and fingers. Now, just feel that hypnosis spreading now throughout your body, allowing that hypnosis to work its way all the way around your thighs, your knees, your calves, your ankles and feet. I want you to only imagine a beautiful pathway in front of you. And I want you to just see that pathway now. Just nod your head to let me know that you can see that pathway in front of you. Wonderful. And as you look down that pathway, I want you to notice doors on the left-hand side and doors on the right-hand side. And on each door is a number. Just nod your head to let me know that you can see those doors with those numbers on, please. Wonderful, thank you. So I'm going to ask your amazing subconscious mind that never forgets. I'm going to ask your amazing subconscious mind to bring to mind a year, an age in your life, where maybe you pushed things so deep down because it was so difficult to deal with. I want to ask your amazing subconscious mind to bring to mind that number, that age in your life where you've pushed things so deep down that now it's time to let those things go. Those moments where you truly need to let go of any negative images, feelings, thoughts, emotions, and sensations. So I want to ask your amazing subconscious mind that never forgets to bring to your mind now that number, that age in your life, please. Just tell me that number.
30.
30, thank you. So what I'm going to do in a moment is I'm going to walk you down to that door, with the age you are now, just simply just reflecting back on that time. And you're going to stand outside that door and just peer through that door so you can connect to those things that you truly need to let go of. So I want you to walk down now, just feel safe with every step. I just want you to stand outside that door with that number 30 on, please. Just nod your head to let me know that you're there. And I want you to just glance through that door. Once you've connected to any negative images, feelings, thoughts, emotions, and sensations, just nod your head to let me know that you've done that, please. Thank you. And I want you to turn away from that door. And I want you to let go of any negative images, feelings, thoughts, emotions, and sensations. Let go of negative images, feelings, thoughts, emotions, and sensations. Let go of negative images, feelings, thoughts, emotions, and sensations. Those things that have been holding you back since you was a 30-year-old, just let it all rise up. Let it all rise up and away from you now. Peacefully and calmly, you can let this go. You can let this go away from you now. Those things that have been holding you back. I want you to let go of any hurt, any pain. any sadness, free to let it go. Away from you now. Really well. Let that sadness go. Release that frustration, any guilt or shame, pain or anger, any resentment. You can let it go. Away from you now. I'm going to be able to let that go. Just nod your head to let me know that you're going to be able to let that go, please. Thank you. With your eyes closed, I want you to bring back that memory that you was presented with on that door. When you bring that memory to mind, I want you to scan your body and just tell me if you can feel any sensations in your body. Just scan your body now. When you bring that memory to mind, can you feel any sensations in your body, please? Pulling on your neck. Thank you. Anything else, Todd? Anything in your head? How's your breath in that moment?
Feels like I'm scared to, like I've got to take a big deep breath.
Oh, your breath laboured, right? Thank you. Anything in your tummy at all?
Butterflies.
Butterflies in your tummy. Thank you. Doing really well. With your eyes closed, just tell me when you bring that memory to mind. Are you sat in your body, looking out through your eyes, looking down your arms and your legs? Are you still in your body, looking out through your eyes when you bring that memory to mind, please?
Yeah, but it's like I'm very, very far away.
Very far away, but you're still in your body.
Yeah, I'm still in my body, but it's like, even though I'm at the door, it's very hard.
Very far away, right? Thank you. So what I want you to do, I want you to just imagine that memory playing out as if it's on a TV screen. I want you to look at that TV screen and see that memory playing out. And just nod your head to let me know that you've done that, please. So step out your body. I want you to step out your body and just look at yourself on that TV screen. That memory's playing out. Just nod your head to let me know that you've done that, please. Thank you. I want you to look at that TV screen now. And I want to ask you, you're ready to let this go, this emotional pain from this moment in time. Thank you. As you look at that TV screen with that memory playing out, I want you to just focus on that TV screen. I want you to drain all that colour out. Just turn it into black and white. 'Cause this is an old memory. Just drain all that colour out and turn it into black and white. Just nod your head to let me know that you've done that, please. Wonderful, thank you. So as you look at that memory now, as you look at that TV screen with that memory playing out, I want you to notice how it just drifts away, fades away, drifts away, fades away, drifts away, fades away. Now just see that memory on that TV screen as it just drifts away, fades away, drifts away, fades away, drifts away, fades away. Now as it drifts and fades away, all that butterfly in your stomach, that tension around your neck, or that deepness of the breath is just entangled with that TV screen. As it drifts away, fades away, drifts away, fades away, drifts away, fades away. Now just see that TV screen, that image and that TV screen's getting blurred now. getting blurred now as that TV screen just drifts away, fades away, drifts away, fades away, drifts away, fades away now. And as you focus on that TV screen, as you focus on that TV screen, just see that TV screen just shrinking down now, just shrinking down, getting so small now, getting so small now. So just teeny tiny, just a teeny tiny little speck out of sight and out of mind now. And just open your eyes and focus on me, please. Just open your eyes and focus on me and know that all that emotion, that emotional pain and that memories just drifted away, faded away, drifted away, faded away, drifted away, faded away. Now, all that emotional pain, it's in the past, it's out of sight and out of mind. Now, it's gone. It's in the past, it's out of sight and out of mind. Now, just drifted away, faded away, drifted away, faded away, drifted away, faded away. Now. So I want you to try and find that emotional pain in that memory. The harder you try, the more energy that you put into trying to find that emotional pain, the more you'll recognize it's simply not there, out of sight and out of mind now. It's in the past and it's gone now. Try and find it. You try and look for it now. If you've had it for a while, just try and look for it. Can you find it when you bring that memory to mind? No? Just scan your body, feel anything in your tummy, in your chest. What's happening with your neck? Can you find that?
It's like, feels like my body's just all floppy. Like I don't feel stiff or pain or like as if all weights have just been lifted off my body that was like pushing me down and pushing me down, like my neck feels like I can move it.
Have you struggled with pains in your neck and your body?
Yeah, I struggle with pain all over, but like it just feels like even my knees, which were really bad, even
Not
my
there.
foot broken, don't feel like it's broken.
So that 'cause I know you said that you've broken your foot, so that pain in your foot doesn't feel like you feel that pain. So when you was diagnosed with chronic fatigue syndrome, was that part of the symptom that you was getting pains in your neck and in your body?
Yeah, like and I'd get pins and needles like in my hands. Even that, I can't feel. Normally, I feel them all day, every day.
Yeah.
They just feel normal.
So that memory that you brought to mind, there was something in that memory. You can disclose what that memory was or not. I want to make sure you're safe. So whatever that memory was, and it's important for anybody watching this to know that I don't need to know the details of what that was. And often when clients come to me, they don't want to go through that detail because it's too painful anyway. It's almost like re-traumatizing people, and you've already been with that diagnosis of complex PTSD. There's no need to know that detail. Whatever that thing was that was really impacting your life, and what's happened now is all that's happened is your mind thought you were still there. When I asked you to scan your body, you could still feel it. Asking you to close your eyes, you still think you're there. But there's no different to that than somebody that's been in a war zone that, that gets that impact of they're still there. Your mind still thought you was there, and now your mind knows that you're not there. It's in the past.
Yeah, it's just it was hard to choose that particular memory. Like it's hard to even not say what it was now because it
No,
just
you
feels
don't
like
need to say what it was either. I want you to be safe. This has been recorded.
yeah, it was just I don't mind saying it, but it just feels like it didn't even happen to me now. Like it
Yeah.
just so all it was it was hard because when I turned 30 was the year I gave birth as well to my daughter.
Okay.
But throughout all of that, that's when the abuse was.
Mm.
And it, but I don't know, I can't describe it. It just seems like it happened so long ago now.
Yeah.
And I'm really like trying my hardest to even
Yeah.
what even happened. But it just seems like it didn't. I feel like I'm telling a story, but it's not even my story.
Yeah. Just been able to let it go. You've been able,
Yeah,
how does it feel to let that go?
it's like I can breathe. Like,
Yeah.
Just seems like I've watched a film. I know it sounds weird, but it seems like I've just watched a film, but I know the difference, that that didn't happen to me. That was just a film, and it was like it almost feels like it's happened, and you feel sad for the character for what they went through, but then well, not my story, so
Yeah,
that's what.
yeah. And how does that make you feel now? Because you said earlier that, like, well, who am I without this trauma, but having let go of all that emotional attachment to that abuse? How does that feel now? Does it feel like you're more like yourself?
I feel like I'm the 18-year-old Alex, if that
Yeah.
makes sense. Like, and almost like the child Alex, where I've still got that sassy, strong independent, so to speak, but it feels like the wall's down. Like there's nothing, that's not where I'm having to fake it, but where I'm having to be like I just feel more relaxed, and well, it is what it is, and I just want to laugh. Like,
Yeah, why not? Why not? You've been under this cloud for a long time, haven't you? You've been under this cloud for a long time, and we've been working in hypnosis for about an hour. How crazy does that does that sound?
it just seems like I've like even it feels like we've been doing this for like months.
Yeah.
Like for me to feel like how I feel now,
Mm.
I just feel like
Can breathe, yeah. You've let that pressure go, that tension, which is
yeah, like
wonderful.
breathe, and don't feel tense. Like I'm not looking over my shoulder. Like even though I'm in a house where no one knows where I am, but I just feel like I'm not constantly looking out the window to see who's there, or just feel like,
Mhm.
oh, I'm at home.
Yeah, that fear's just melted away.
It just seems like it happened years ago.
Wonderful. So before we started, and I know that we spoke about this, that word, I'm not going to say that word. When you bring that word to mind, does that still have an impact on you?
Generic word.
The sound's gone a little bit. Just say that again. Sorry.
It sounds like a generic word. Like if anything, I think of an old school friend who used to call it me all the time.
Yeah.
I can hear her saying it more. And
So what? So just to clarify, that word "babe," when I spoke with you when we first started to look
yeah,
at doing this, it was so triggering. And for anybody who listens to this who's not struggled with PTSD, domestic violence, that narcissistic behaviour, might think, well, it's just a word. It's just a word. But trust me, anybody that's listened to this, that it's almost like as soon as you hear that word, it's like you just back in that moment. It's like you pulled back, just like somebody that maybe has gone to the war zone hears that bang. It's exactly the same, for somebody that's gone through that domestic abuse to be back there like that. So this is really powerful. So what you're saying now is, don't need to do any work around that, babe. You feel that you can just say that word, and when it comes upon your phone, you're not going to be triggered.
like that doesn't bother me. And even like now, like I'm auto like I know that. So for example, I said to you that my ex, when he sends my child maintenance, he puts the references babe, and it used to before I couldn't even say it because it would just wind me up. Where now I'm just like, babe,
That's
like,
wonderful,
anything.
wonderful.
I just feel like I want to laugh whenever I hear it. Like I
Yeah,
just, but like I said, I just think of my old friend Kaylee. That's all I think of.
yeah.
And they were like, "Hi, baby, okay?" And I'm just there like, like
Oh, that is wonderful. That power, that control is gone. It's gone now, and you're more like yourself. So before we end the session, what I want to do, I just want to touch on that that memory that obviously I don't know how this is positioned with you now. It might have changed, but I just want to talk a little bit about your best friend that had taken the life. So if you're happy to do so, just close your eyes. I just want you to bring to mind that painful memory of your best friend, and it could be that moment when you found out that this had happened. Whatever that memory is, you'll know what painful memory is. I want you to scan your body and just tell me if you can feel any sensations in your body when you bring that memory to mind, please.
I feel all shivery and I feel tense again.
You feel tense again, right? Okay. And where's the tension?
Just coming all up my arms, my back.
All up your arms, right? Okay, thank you. And just focus. Have you got anything in your tummy, in your chest? How's your breath?
Not as heavy as it was before, but that wasn't in that memory.
Yeah,
That just feels like it's on edge, like I'm just holding my breath.
you're on edge, and your breath feels like quite short.
Yeah,
Okay. And what about your head? Have you got anything in your head, in your knees, anything like that? Anything at all?
everything just feels like it's on edge, like it's waiting for the bang.
Waiting for, right, okay, thank you. Just keep your eyes closed. Know you're safe. When you bring that memory to mind, are you still sat in your body, looking out through your eyes, looking down your arms, your legs? You're still in your body when you bring this memory to mind. You are, thank you. So I want you to step out of that. Step out of that now. Step out of that memory. Just see that memory as if you can see it on a TV screen. And you're happy to let this go, this emotional pain, so that you can just think about those wonderful times with your best friend. You have to let this painful memory go. Thank you. So as you look at that TV screen, I want you to see that memory playing out. Know it's in the past. I want you to drain all that colour out. Just turn it to black and white. And just nod your head to let me know that you've done that, please. Thank you. Wonderful. So as you look at that TV screen, that black and white memory playing out, I want you to notice, I want you to see it just drifting away, fading away, drifting away, fading away, drifting away, fading away now. And all those emotions of feeling on edge, or that pain in your arms, your laboured breath, is just drifting away, fading away, drifting away, fading away, drifting away, fading away now. It's as if all those emotions are entangled with that TV screen as it drifts away, fades away, drifts away, fades away, drifts away, fades away now. And as you look at that TV screen, I want you to notice that TV screen, that memory just getting blurred and murky as it drifts away, fades away, drifts away, fades away, drifts away, fades away now. And as you look at that TV screen, I want you to notice, pay attention and notice how you see it just shrinking down now. Just see that TV screen just shrinking down, getting so small now. Getting so small now, just a teeny tiny little speck out of sight and out of mind now. Just open your eyes, just focus on me, please. Just open your eyes and just focus on me, and just know that all that emotional pain that you've been feeling about that moment just drifted away, faded away, drifted away, faded away, drifted away, faded away. Now it's in the past and it's gone now, out of sight and out of mind now. I want you to try and look for that emotional pain. Just try and look for that emotional pain, and the harder you try, the more energy that you put into trying to find that emotional pain, the more you'll recognize it's simply not there, outside and out of mind now. It's in the past and it's gone now. Try and look for it now. Try and look for it. Try and find that emotional pain and that memory when you bring it to mind. Try and look for that now.
All I can see is his face, like when we first met in primary school.
Yeah.
Can't, can't find him like in the hospital or.
Yeah. And how does your body feel just when you bring that memory to mind? I know that you said you got that up your arm, that pain up your arms, you felt on edge, you felt like that breath, tension,
Relaxed and no pain.
no pain. Wonderful.
I just feel giddy, if anything, like how he like how I felt whenever I was like, if we ever met up or something, I'd always feel like a 5-year old.
Yeah,
It would take me back, no matter how old we was, it would always take me back. And I just feel like that, like I'm just waiting to be mischievous, I suppose, or
yeah.
be
And
a bit.
all of that darkness of that time is gone, and that's what will happen now is you'll be able to bring to mind those memories, those beautiful, precious memories of spending those times together at a young age, those meetups, and you'll be able to remember that, and you'll be connected to that inner giggle, that inner childlike giggle. You'll be connected to that, and that pain of that memory will just be a distant memory. That was a small part of your experience with your friend, a very, very small part, and that didn't form that friendship. And what a gift to have had that experience with somebody, that connection with somebody, which is just, yeah, it's precious, absolutely precious. It's all very different. The sound keeps going in and out. Sorry, but I can't hear what you're saying.
It just feels like I just feel like a completely different person. Like I don't know how to describe it. It just feels weird. Like I'm trying so hard to even think of not anything negative, but of the stuff that I would have thought of
Yeah.
instantly before. And honest to God, it's so hard to even think of something.
Mm.
Just like I don't know. I don't even know. Did that even happen to me? Kind of thing. Like
Yeah. And
when,
however it's worked for you, you know,
yeah,
anybody watching this that has complex PTSD, that has PTSD, will probably be watching this thinking, what just happened? And everyone reacts to hypnosis, to the emotional release differently. Everyone reacts differently to it. You know, for some clients, it's 1 session, 2 sessions. Generally speaking, up to 4 sessions is like an average of when I work with clients. Go through those difficult memories, go into the emotional release. Every client's different. And it's not unusual for somebody to have 1 session and feel that shift. Like
yeah.
I
Just
said,
even like I can say it now. Like my grandma dying. It doesn't. I can say those words now. Where before I like no, I wouldn't say it.
mm,
But I can say it. But just feel. I instantly just think of those. I don't. I instantly feel like I'm her and I'm happy.
yeah,
Like I don't feel like I'm carrying any pain or any guilt or blame or I just feel like I don't know, almost like it happened ages ago and I've come to terms with it, but I don't feel sad. I just feel like content and I look back and I'm just like, yeah, even though it only happened in April, but
yeah,
that's such a long time ago now.
yeah, yeah.
God,
Wonderful.
thanks.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take you back into hypnosis now. I'm just going to do some different work, just some really wonderful, nice, relaxing hypnosis. Get you started for the rest of the day. I'm just going to take you into some wonderful guided hypnosis now. What this will do, it'll just help you to switch off, just to feel calm and relaxed, and you'll be able to see that life that you really want to make for you and your little girl in front of you, and it'll feel wonderful. Just close your eyes now. Just close your eyes and just allow that hypnosis to drift down now. Just feel that wonderful hypnosis that you know exactly how to get into now, just drifting throughout your body, every cell and every fibre of your body. Now, just allow that hypnosis to drift down now. Just feel that hypnosis spreading throughout your body now into every cell and fibre now. And just allow that hypnosis to take you deep down and deep down and deep down still. That hypnosis spreading throughout your body now. Just allow that hypnosis to take 100 times deeper down. Going 200, 300, 400, 500 times deeper. Going 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000 times even deeper down. Going all the way down, deep down and deeper down still. And I want you to imagine, only imagine stepping back into that wonderful, beautiful, special place within your imagination. Just go there now. And know that within every step and every breath that you take, you're feeling more calm, more content, and more at ease now. Just feel that wonderful sense of relaxation now. Just feel that now. Just feel that now. With every step and every breath that you take. And within your special place, nobody wants anything from you. Nobody needs anything from you. In fact, within your special place, you can simply just be. Simply just be. And you don't want or need from anything or anyone within this special place. Connecting to your inner resilience, your inner power, your confidence in this special place now. And as you walk and wander within your special place, you feel so calm and so at ease now. Just connect to that now. Just walk and wander. And as you walk and wander, I want you to imagine a table in front of you. On this table, I want you to see a book. And I want you to see this book, and I just want you to pick it up. And as you pick that book up, you recognise that this book is a picture book of all those times that have happened in the past that you've been frightened of, you've been scared about. Those times have been quite difficult and challenging for you. And I want you to take that book, and I want you to rip those pages out of the past. Those times that have no hold over you any longer, just rip them up. I want you to throw them away. As you throw them away, I want you to see those bits of paper being carried away by the wind, just up into the sky, up and away from you now. Away from you now. You can throw that book away. Just throw that book away. That book, those stories have no resemblance of you and your future life now. And I want you to see another book. This book is just beautiful. It's exquisite. And I want you to imagine that book decorated with the most precious stones, emeralds, diamonds, silver and gold. Just make this book cover so exquisite. And I want you to take that book and open that book onto the first page. And I want you to see that this book is blank. And I want you to take a pen next to it. And I want you to write into that book those things, those desires for your life. And I want you to bring back that energy, that 18-year-old energy where you felt so confident. And I want you to write in that book those things that you want to experience in life with your little girl. Just do that now. Just create those pages. Take as long as you need just to write down those things now. And now in this moment you feel so confident, so at ease. And that confidence, that energy, that passion for life, that drive is returning to you now as you write on those pages. Do that now. Once you've done that, just nudge your head to let me know. And I want you to take that book and I want you to pop it into your heart, and you'll keep this safe with you. And every time that you see the colours of the rainbow, you're reminded of those things that you've written in that book, and your desire for life, your desire for your future self is increasing now. Your desire to create that wonderful life is there. As if as soon as you put that pen to that page, it's as if that moment is starting to create. You've taken those first steps to take that action and to create that wonderful life. It's going to be yours now. It's going to be yours now. And I want you to walk some further steps in that wonderful special place, feeling calm, feeling content, feeling at ease, feeling that natural sense of peace floods your body now. With every step and every breath that you take, you're looking towards a new horizon, hopeful for the future. You're excited for the future. I want you to see that now. And as you walk within your special place, I want you to see your little girl's entered that special place of yours. As she runs towards you, as you open your arms, as you pick her up and as you hug her, as you give that big look, I want you to tell her that she's safe. She's going to have the most wonderful life ahead of her. And you're with her every step of the way. And that you feel so happy to have her in your life. And how much you love her. I want you to see that little girl's face just light up. She's heard everything that you're about to say to her. And she looks to you and tells you how much she loves you, and you accept this. You take this on board, this love, and you feel so safe in this moment. And under your feet as you stand in your special place holding your little girl, you feel grounded. Feel that strength, that inner strength. And a strength as a mum, as a woman. You feel that returning like never before. And in this moment now, you know that you're safe and that you're going to be okay. You're safe and you're going to be okay. And in the moment I count to 5 and bring you back to full waking awareness, you're going to feel refreshed, revitalized, and ready to start the rest of your day. Counting now from 1, 2, 3, and maybe like to take a nice stretch. 4, 5, eyes open, wide awake, but feeling good.
Just, I don't know, just feel really happy.
Yeah. How long has it felt since you felt this happy?
Yes. Like where I've truly, there's nothing like in the background bothering me, or where I'm having to fake it, if that makes sense, or put something in the back of my mind and think, oh, I'll deal with that in a bit.
Mm.
I just want to crack on and do stuff. Like
That energy, and that's the thing, with PTSD, when you get that diagnosis, and when you get that diagnosis of complex PTSD, you build these stories, and you've been through that trauma, you know how it feels, your mind's still there, but now you've let that go, you can move forward now, and that there is that hope on that horizon. And you've written all those things down in that book. How did it feel to write about those things that you want to achieve?
just it felt actually like I could do it. Like, and it felt believable, and it just felt happy writing it. Like,
Yeah.
there was nothing standing in my way that could stop those things from happening.
Wonderful. Wonderful. So you have let go of quite a lot today. So you might feel, every client's different. You might feel tired, you might not feel tired. You might still have moments or memories coming back over the next couple of days. You might not. Every client's different. So keep in touch. Let me know how you get on. I'm so pleased that this has been helpful for you. And it's just nice to see you smiling and feeling happy, because for anybody that's gone through PTSD, that's just what most people want to feel. They want to feel happy again. And you're feeling that now and connecting to that 18-year-old energy, which is wonderful.
I know this is so like minimal. All I want to do is like go on my Facebook and just delete like this certain posts on there that basically they're like you know, like could be memes, or it could be something that was trying was my way of trying to help myself, but help others who are possibly going through the same abuse that I did.
Mm.
Like, so you feel alone like I did.
Yeah.
Now I just feel like I want to delete that.
Yeah.
I don't, like, really, it's probably not making any sense, but I just feel like, well, I don't need them no more.
No. No.
And it was kind they was there as well to kind of tell my story for other people who are believing my ex, for example. But
Yeah.
I just now just feel like
It's not
I don't need
important, is it? Don't need
it's
it.
not
No. That's it.
like that happened so long ago. Why does it need to be there?
Yeah.
And
Don't put the energy to it. And that's the thing, I think. So by the sounds of it, you've been on social media, your friends know him and all those things. And we can put so much energy into it. And I think social media, it's like that. People are interested, people care, and then people have opinions, but it doesn't matter. You know what happened. He knows what happened. It's in the past, but you're moving on. And if you want to do that, I think that's a wonderful thing to do. You're starting a clean slate. Get rid of
that
it.
it was more as well. You know, I know this again sounds ridiculous, but it was more because I wanted to try and put him out there so that if the same thing was happening to his new partner, at least she knew, because I didn't have anyone, you see, and
Yeah.
I didn't want her to feel like she was alone. So if she did look, she's got that. But now I just think, as horrible as it sounds, but everyone's got to go through it themselves to
Yeah.
come to get to where I feel now.
Mm.
I feel like I've had to, yeah, I had to go through that, and yeah, it was rubbish. But if I didn't, then I wouldn't be where and how I feel now, like right
Yeah.
this second. So,
I
and I
think
just
that's wonderful. I think that's wonderful, having been through that, looking out for the new partner because you don't want them to experience that. But there's only so much you can do, and if you did find yourself in a position to be able to offer that information, but in all of this, you've got to keep yourself safe. You've got to keep yourself safe in all of this.
feel like like it feels like I'm talking way in the past.
Yeah, yeah, because it is in the past.
But it just seems like now I'm just like, well, but that was so long ago, we don't even need to talk about it.
Yeah,
It is what it is, and we've moved on.
yeah, exactly, exactly.
My boyfriend's going to get a shock because normally I've just bitch face 24/7. He's like, what the hell has happened to you? But I just feel like I can't stop smiling.
Yeah, that's
I
wonderful.
just rein it in. But yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. I'm so pleased that you allowed me to record this and I'll share your journey, and this will help people. This will help people that have been through similar to what you've been through, and I'm so it's such a gift that you've given me to allow me to record this session to help people, because that's the idea, is that it's going to help people.
Literally, if I could say to anyone to come and do this, and I would. I was very skeptical at first, like you would be, normal people would be. And you kind of think, like when we've spoke before and we've said, oh, it could take a couple of sessions, but after the first session you will at least feel some relief. I was kind of like, yeah, but will it only last for half an hour?
Yeah.
But now I literally feel like I'm a different person. Like I can't describe it unless you go through it. You don't understand. Like you're probably watching this thinking, oh, she's chatting shit, like as if.
Mm.
But honestly, if anyone could feel what I felt before to how I feel now, you wouldn't even put them together because you'd think, well, how can she go from one extreme to the other in such a short space of time? But honestly, if you sat there feeling like you just, one more thing will just tip you completely over the edge, then just try this. I would highly recommend it to anyone because
Mm.
how I feel right now, I just want everyone to feel.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just there's no words to put in it
No.
until you.
Yeah.
Even with everything that's like going on in the world today, like it's scary, but it doesn't even scare me. Like I just feel like, well, you know, shit happens, but we can get through it. Like
Yeah.
I've got good people around me. I'm
Mhm.
happy. So that's it.
That's it. That safety net has been, it's back now, which you didn't have before. Um, and just like what you said, I want people to know that because doctors will give you a diagnosis doesn't mean to say that that's the end of the line. The thought of somebody like yourself having to wait for months and months till next year to get the help, and then obviously I see a lot of clients that have had that help and then it's still not. We've been working together now for what, over an hour and a half on this, probably in hypnosis, and look at that change. So that's why I'm passionate about it. That's why I do the videos, not because I love to see myself on video. I want people to see this. I want people to connect to this. Now, the best way I've thought for people to get this is to help clients like yourself that are in it.
Yeah.
So people can't. Yes, people can say, "Oh, well, it's not real," but that's I'm not there for those people. People can see that the more that I do this, the more what is possible. People that have struggled for so long, and everyone reacts differently to hypnosis. Everyone reacts differently to this process. But if I can help somebody, if I can get somebody to hypnosis, this is how it feels. Most clients will feel that release after that session. You've just had a huge release after one session, and so I'm be more pleased for you. I really, really am so pleased for you.
Honestly, it just feels. It don't feel like we've been doing it for just one session, like for an hour and a half. It feels like in my head, I'm thinking it must have took longer than that because
Yeah,
how much stuff I went through. There was so much to get rid of.
yeah,
But I honestly just feel like I don't know, like a new, like how I did when I was 18, like as if I had all the energy in the world. And everyone who knows me knows that I don't have that normally because of my disabilities and stuff. But I literally feel like I'm just, yeah, come on, let's go. Like,
exactly. Yeah, yeah, that's wonderful.
I'm clean, even though I'm looking at my foot as well, thinking, how are you going to do that?
A broken foot.
That's how, like, I just want to go. Do you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
absolutely. How's that pain in your foot?
Yeah, it's not horrendous like it was.
Yeah,
Like, I'm not naive. I know that I've broke my foot.
yeah,
I've still foot, but I just feel, and even like my knee, it's more my knees. I can't describe this feeling that I had in my knees. Like I'm 33, and I've always said my body's like a 90-year-old because
mm,
the pain, the noise they make, like me just getting up and moving my legs and moving my knees. Normally they just crack 24/7,
yeah,
but now it just feels like all that's gone.
yeah,
That there's no pressure, and I always used to like I'd say to my boyfriend every night, "Oh, do me a favor and massage my knee for me, please," or when he's around, I should say. And every like bit that he would touch, I would like wince because it would hurt. But now I'm touching my knees myself.
yeah,
There's no, there's nothing like there's no pain. I don't feel like now. I don't feel like, oh God, I want to go make a cup of tea. Oh God, I can't even be bothered. I just
yeah.
feel like, yeah, I want a cup of
Do it.
tea. Right?
Yeah. Pain management. I know that you said that you suffer with fatigue. Pain management is something that I help clients with. I don't want to overload you too much today and go through all that with you too. But the fact that you've been in hypnosis and it's relaxed you, you're feeling that pain relief on your knees, which is wonderful too. And we do hold, our bodies do remember these
Yeah,
traumatic moments. I would say probably almost all clients that I have with PTSD, even without me prompting, will say, "Oh, my back feels different, or my neck feels different," just like you have, without any prompting, because you're holding so much tension. And when you're letting go of emotional pain, that will go. And most clients will, as well as suffer with PTSD, will have problems with the back, the shoulders, the neck, the knees, like you have. So it's wonderful that you know, you've offloaded that without even any prompting. So I'm so pleased that you've joined me today. I'm so pleased it's had such a positive effect. And thank
Thank
you for allowing me to record this, and you take care. Thank you.